believe so. Zoe Winters and
Bishop.
uh, Bishop went collected. Then
I see.
Yeah, they wanted to let him in to get the body. All right, I'm gonna start focusing on this. I don't want to be talking to someone and get killed because of it. That's the downside of RP whenever I'm streaming and talking with people. There we go. Okay. I'll chat as I can. Y'all feel free to chat with me in chat, and I can, but I want to make sure I'm focusing just in case something pops off. What is going on here? Okay. Was Diego going to be a part of this? Did we end up with a full six?
no, I think he's gone somewhere else.
All right. I would like to have a full six on this, but I get it. I get it.
Y'all ever knew this, Olive?
I never met her.
No,
I never met her as well.
I would assume that Wiley has, but
I know some of the names that they had mentioned through files and deputies talking about them, but I've never met her.
Well, judging by the people here, someone did love her.
Absolutely.
yeah, I agree.
Why do you dogs pick the worst time to come out here and play and make all that noise? Go play somewhere else.
That went better than expected.
Did it?
It did? That's good.
Does he seem to be in a decent state of mind?
He's not fanatical that I see, but he's also not very happy.
Mm-hmm. Charity, I can't respond to Facebook messages right now.
Y'all know anything about him? His normal disposition?
He runs around in circles. He's always happy and he'll get him kind of happy too. But it's always monotone in that
Yeah.
sense.
Always monotone. Well,
Okay.
fella like that, confronted by this extreme grief, might snap. Even if it sounds fine right now, it's always different when the fella's in front of you. You see the body.
Allie doesn't know at all what he's gonna do. There's Cade. Levi has a inkling of an idea, but not sure.
Do we know why Alexa's here? I'm not sure if anyone just asked that question.
I haven't seen him.
Do we know why it's coming, I mean? No, wait, no, we just talked about that. Never mind.
Well, Wiley might have more contacts.
Yeah, Wiley, you might know. Why is this fella showing up after all?
Here,
He the one that did it,
come here. Let's keep our voices down about this.
right?
Let's go over here.
I'm gonna come out of the side of everybody, and then it's gonna blow up.
All the evidence that we have is purely circumstantial. However, it's sufficient circumstantial evidence that even the sheriff agrees that he did it. Therefore, we are moved with the arrest. Alexei does not know this. Alexei does not know that we are on him. He thinks that we suspect Hathaway. So, they've been
Let's
trying to play
see.
it off. Alexei and Abigail. They've been trying to play it all off and try to blame Hathaway for it. But we know it's him. So he doesn't even know. That's
But
what we
the,
know.
uh,
Same
the
thing.
guess-
The guests at the funeral, there'll be a mixture of people that have no idea what happened to her and a few people that make assumptions. That'll be it.
Exactly. This is going to be a shit show, and we just have to move through it. Just okay. Alexei is not going to be expecting us to approach him again on this murder. Most likely, he thinks that we are suspecting Hathaway. For all we know.
And Wiley, what does Hathaway know we're doing?
Right now, he knows that we are holding security.
All
Now,
right.
he knows that Alexei did do it, so he could probably piece together, he's a smart man, that we're here to arrest him. But I did not say that to him, but like I said, he's a smart man, we'll piece it together.
Oh, well, I do have a medical bag, alright.
All right.
Wiley, do you know the deceased personally?
I did. He was a friend of mine. Before they both turned to crime, they were friends of mine.
My condolences.
Mm-hmm.
It's an unfortunate situation. Just went about the whole thing wrong.
Do we know his motive and why he did this?
Olive Cotter was an informant of mine.
Oh, that's right, that's right.
They found out. Alexei got his sister. Next day, she was killed.
Damn.
I can see why Hathaway and yourself, Wiley, might be a bit frosty right now. Then.
Yeah. They Hathaway sees it as me and Bishop's fault that Olive's dead. And I'll be the first one to admit it could have been done better. That I bear my conscience for the rest of my life. Any more questions?
None from me.
Okay. Let's continue our watch.
Is there? Well, there is a bucket in my way, okay. So where is the body? Where is Zoe and Bishop?
I'll go see if Kay could probably show me where this is happening, so I can start planning out tactics.
That man in this general store there had a lot of firearm ammunition on him for a funeral.
How could you tell?
I don't think he's attending the funeral.
He got belts.
Okay.
We're heading up soon, so if you need stew or anything, you can grab it from the Welcome Center.
Okay. Before we head up, can you show us where this is real quick, just so I
Oh,
can
hell,
plan
I
my
didn't
head?
know that was in the
I
Welcome
just I
Center.
don't want us to be in the way or anything.
Sure.
I see it. Some of them are tucked under the poncho or the
Yeah, see that?
pullover
Yep.
there.
Yep.
Yeah, we're all gonna be there.
Double barrel, load of belts with ammunition on them.
Have we seen? Have we seen Winters or Bishop? Have they?
Not yet.
Showed back
I
up
don't
yet?
think so. Nope.
So we be concerned that they ain't shown up yet?
I do not know. That's what I'm kind of curious about at this point. It's been a little while.
Yeah, let's
It
check
was-
the tip line.
We're all on the edge.
It was Valentine
Yes, sir.
and back, right?
It was
Yeah.
just Valentine and back.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe someone.
asking me.
No, no, sorry. Nah, me.
Howdy, folks.
Howdy.
Is there a
Hello.
reason why we have a lot of people here in Strawberry suddenly?
There is a funeral about to happen.
Which funeral?
A woman by the name of Olive Carter. Some of us will be attending to try to keep the peace, and then sounds like after trying
okay.
to bring someone in.
Ooh.
Alexi.
Really?
Yes. Wiley and Bishop have been kind of heads that have been feeding the information to us.
Okay, that is going to be interesting if we manage to get Alexei in, because there is... Alright, is there like a plan in regards to bringing him in, and what? 'Cause
I
right now
would.
he's only wanted for like 40 days.
Well, they talked to, from my understanding, they talked to a sheriff last night and were given the go-ahead. The sheriff agrees that they have enough to go ahead and bring him in. I do not know as far as...
For the murder?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I just got deputized, so I'm not able to look at it to kind of walk through any of it, but yeah.
Okay, I'll stay around there then if that is going to happen, because if Alexei is brought in, there is a writ of execution for him.
Hmm.
So I'll need to see if I need to possibly handle that, or if that's something that we take to Siska. I can contact the marshals soon regarding that, just in case.
Understood.
So yeah, if you do bring him in, I'll be here then, and I can figure that out.
Yes, ma'am. My rope
Actually, I
is on
just
my
looked
horse.
in the paperwork. He used to be brought to Siska. Yeah, if you get him, bring him to Siska, but he is not to be really charged,
I
or he'll
see.
be like overly charged. That way they
Funeral
can schedule
party
a.
is moving out.
Okay.
Understood. Do we see Wiley anywhere?
Right.
There he is.
They're heading up right now, by the way.
Bishop, not Bishop. What's your name? Blanton? What? I forgot her name.
Gentleman in a top hat and a big black beard. Disappeared. Joined the party at the end.
I can't friggin' see from here.
See him?
Not from that angle. We need to be going. We need to not be in here. Oh hell, the door's open. Didn't think it was. Look and see.
Okay, let's start heading up. I'm gonna hand the
Where you say
background.
that?
We're gonna go up down this road, up the stairs, looking up above Strawberry. It's very bushy. There's a lot of trees. Not many places for very good viewpoints or positions. So just stick together, stand in the background, keep your eyes open.
Understood.
There's an unconscious fella right over there. To the left, going up the steps. Oh wait, I think that's the body.
That's her.
Oh, I didn't know that. One of these minimalist caskets.
Single white can. Oh, okay. Here it is. It's beginning. There's Cade. I don't know who's carrying the body. I can't tell. It's probably Ailish. It's her sister. I feel bad for Ailish a little bit. She's buried Jules and now Olive. The weather's picking up again, of course. Oh, not right on top of him. Alright, who do we got? Is that him over there? I think on the far right with the pony. No, he said he was shorter hair. Shorter hair. There's Drew to my left. Is that Alexi to my left here, and then Abigail? I think they said Abigail. Yeah, yep, I think that's them to my left. Alright, so we're Hathaway's in front of them. Olive. Man. She was my friend. Hey, thank you for the follow, Obi. I was going to say, you don't want to be... There you go, it's a better spot for you. Yeah, so my eyes are on... I am deputy right now. There's a funeral, and we're here to keep the peace and hopefully take someone in after. It's a potentially volatile situation with like 4 different groups of people that are not happy right now, so that's what we're focusing on. God. I don't think... Is that by you? It might be, I don't know. It's, she had a lot of friends. There's a couple hundred other people, or not a couple hundred, there's probably another 100 people out and about in the world, but she had quite a few friends and made a lot of connections. One of my other characters was actually good friends with her and her people, but he has been gone for a while, so. Actually, I'm not gonna. This server has quite a few. This is one of the, in my opinion, and in a lot of other people's, this is the premier RP server for Red Dead. It's got quite a few, but it's an interview process, and very much you have to be a pretty quality role player for it.
Would appreciate it.
But there are quite a few different servers for different levels of RP for Red Dead. It's got a pretty good community around it.
Deep down, this ain't something that I want to do. But I know for the sake of my little sister, of course I'm gonna do it. It seems like a lifetime ago that
Yes, she was murdered by someone that's here, actually. That's why we're here. We're going to try to apprehend them afterwards if things don't go crazy beforehand. She was killed by someone here.
She'll probably kill me if I told you, if she could hear me right now, telling you all her middle name. I still remember that day. It was back when we all were working on the Grand Corrigan.
I was working on the Corrigan with them.
Having an interview with a woman by the name of Honey. I ended up going upstairs to check on the inventory, and lo and behold, I see Misty there, and with this woman that I thought to be Honey. I even called her.
It was Olive.
And when I heard her voice as she questioned me on why I called her that, I realized that I was mistaken. We had gotten a new employee that day, I come to realize. And I remember Misty thinking that I was someone else.
I'm not standing in the best spot from my perspective, but we're good. Okay, so where is, right in, see one of my law? Yep.
Oliver and I, we would not only
Where's
become
Bishop and
friends,
Zoe?
but we would become a couple bartenders that would talk shit about anybody that came
We're
through those doors.
hopefully not going to have to hunt them down. We're going to try to corner them and just arrest them and
He
bring them
came
in
to the
immediately.
Corrigan
But
during those days where me and Oliver were behind the bar.
they've got,
9 out of 10, we probably said
they're
something
facing
shitty about
execution, so
this.
they may not come in easy.
Of course, all out of love. I'm not quite sure where her and I decided that we would be sisters through bond. I think it was the night that
Yeah, they're going to have
I
to,
broke a couple of ribs.
with the, they'll have to perma the
in
character.
a
They'll
carriage
kill him
accident.
off. They'll execute him. This character of theirs, they play
I was in the night
a outlaw
bed,
that
and
has done a lot over a period of time, and there's certain
all I could
structures to
hear
the
was her
rules
calling
that
for me.
if you do so
Warning
much
me
within
about
such a period of time, staff of the server will get in touch with you and talk to you about, hey, here's the situation. Do you feel good with this? Are you okay with this? With seeking execution, and there's rules around it to make sure everything's cool on everyone's part. But
Laying
yeah,
down, there she is, holding my hand and not leaving my side.
he will be perma'd and gone if and when he gets brought in.
I didn't realize it then. I didn't know the answer to why we became sisters.
Yeah, it adds some reality to it, and it's also a good.
For the last few days,
It's a kind of real life
grinding
thing.
that thought in my
Execution,
head.
facing death penalty, and a good balance so that people just don't go crazy and try to kill everybody and
Shot her gun. for
have
me.
to keep value of life up
Wasn't
front.
because she got me out some sort of lifelong
We try to bring
debt.
everybody in alive and arrest him. If he
Wasn't because
draws
she
on
did
us
me
and
a
we
favor.
and he gets aggressive, we're good to draw back. But we try to bring them all in without
She
that.
was probably one of the first. give me something that I thought that I
Trying to see if there's anyone else I know in
probably
this
would never have
group.
again, and that was love.
Kate is up there. I recognize the guy to the far right. I don't know his
Unconditional
name right
love.
now.
That's how my life benefited from her. That is why my life got a little bit much more brighter when she came into it.
Yeah, I'm a deputy. This character is.
And Lord knows I did many things to have that revoked, but she told me one day, she's like, Ailish, there's nothing that you can do that would make me hate you. Sure, I might be pissed off at you, might not agree.
Try not to talk too much so that their RP can.
I don't think there was anything
Carry
out
the
there
scene.
that would make me hate you. That's what it was. The unconditional love that her and I had for each other. I wasn't expecting for a day like this to come.
I'm gonna get up and turn my AC off so it's not buzzing in the background.
If anything, should be vice versa. We're never supposed to see the young one go. And I know that Olive wouldn't
It
want
varies.
me
I usually
closer.
stream, try to 4 or
Won't
5
want
days a
any of
week
us
at least
closer.
for 3, 4, 5, 6 hours depending.
She might have had a weird way of showing it. But deep down, she cared about you. She was the type to be a soldier on her lonesome into a war that she knew would be brutal, but that's the length that she would go for you if you had her love. I just want y'all to remember that.
Just making sure I got eyes on who's where.
She was kind and strong. She was the fastest on her feet. I came to realize that when one day I decided to wake up in Blackwater or in a holdup. Lord behold, I see Barry there, or Blueberry, like we like to call him. He told me that Olive was near, and I remember feeling my blood going up to my head, scared and angry. And I finally got a hold of her and told her what the hell was she thinking. She said, "Don't worry. They didn't catch me. Not that they would have."
They
I'm as
know
sly as
a few
fox,
ways just by
what she told me.
getting to know and reputation and stuff. And I just got deputized, so I've got to wait for the quote unquote paperwork to go through. But I'll have a badge on my chest, like this gentleman in front of me, just on the edge of the screen. You can see he's got a badge on under the lip of his jacket there. So we have badges, and Sheriff deputies, senior deputies, sheriffs all have badges. There's 3 deputies here and 1 cadet.
Always be my bullet, Olive. We're each other's. That doesn't go for a shootout. That goes for laugh itself. We weren't each other's bullets, literally, but we were there for each
Dogs
other when
acting
we
a
needed
fool.
to be. You'll always be my dearest little sister. All right?
I have been to 2 funerals on this server, and they've both been primarily with this group of people. That's 2 different characters.
I'm not gonna take that away from you. Now you and Jules better behave yourselves, all right?
And she references
You
Jules.
take care of each other.
Good stuff.
Take care of those that love you the most.
Knock it off.
And
Lay
you
down.
just wait.
Stop playing in the chords.
You just wait until I get up there. I love you. Now's the time if anybody would like to come up here and say a few words, you're more than welcome to. And again, thank you to every single one of you that came.
I would really like to see our other, I guess we don't have a lot of outlaw on, so they're trying to spread out. But we could really use some more people here. Ailish, are you leaving? Where are you? I thought you'd stay and stand by Drew. What is... Oh, is that... Hold on, that's... That might be Misty. I didn't realize that. That's not who I thought it was. That might be Misty to my left. Dang.
Just a bit of forewarning that I'm terrible with words and also a fucking crybaby, so this is probably gonna go really bad. But my name's Toig.
That's Drew going to Ailish.
And Olive very graciously gave me the title of her best friend.
That makes me a little bit nervous, but
And for a long time, I really didn't feel like I deserved that.
she's
When
emotional.
I first met her, I thought that she was so full of
That's her, the
joy.
second sister she
She
said
was
to
so
Barry.
nice and funny and just a delightful person. I didn't know why. She wanted to give that time to
There's a
someone
lot
like
of
me,
tension in this scenario. There's multiple groups here that
but she did.
all think maybe someone else did it. They don't know who
Time,
did
I
it.
really
Someone's
hope
trying
that
to
I
pin
grew
it
to
on someone
fulfill it.
else, and it could turn into an argument or a fist fight or a shootout.
I
There's
didn't
no
know
telling.
her as long as many of you did. And for that, I'm really fucking envious. But in the short time that I did know her,
They're coming back. What am I hearing?
I'm sorry. She really did make my life a lot better. A lot more joyful.
Oh, I didn't even notice Scarlet gave me a shout out. Thank you. If
And a lot
anyone
less
popped in
lonely
from
sometimes.
Scarlet's. She consistently gives me shout outs. That's cool. I don't know why that's not popping up on my feed though.
I really hope you will remember her for all the good that she gave you. Because I know it probably was mostly that. That's what she was good at. And I really wish I could do this more justice, but it's really not easy to fit her into words. Thanks.
She says bowing. So I wonder, is he not here then, or is that him over to my left? Because I thought that was him and the girl that they said would be with him, but I think the girl is Misty, because that's, I've got to look at her face and her hair. That's Misty's face and hair, and I think that's her hat. I'm more concerned about him, and Allie has never actually seen him, so that may be him though, because I know Allie does know that he was at Emerald Ranch.
Jade, you're doing that thing again.
Well,
Every single time I come to a funeral, I do that thing.
You
It's
did
just,
it at
you know,
Black's also.
oh, Jade.
I did. You know, it's at this point, it's just tradition for anybody that's
I
part of
missed
the
some of
Black
them.
What's that?
not speaking and just kind of standing here. And
You
ironically,
do both with equal grace.
oh, all right, thank you. Ironically, it was the Black company in which I was talking about. I said that that's how I met Olive, and that I'm not quite sure if gin is Olive's thing, and I'm quite ashamed to actually say that. But it's something that I shared with quite many people of the Black company. And I remember when she first started being around them that I thought, yeah, this broad better not do anything to mess with them, because I surely will just lose my mind, I will. And then I very much came to love her. I don't know if many of you know this, but my name's actually Jade Carter, or at least that's what Olive would tell people. She
Okay.
would tell people that I was her wife. And this is where the story gets a little confusing, is that I'm about to be married. And she was supposed to stand with me.
Oh, it's rough.
And, well, now there's an empty place there, but an empty place in my heart, much like you guys. Everybody here is feeling that. And the ironic thing about that is a lot of people, I know a lot of people on the cross, and I know a lot of names. And at the camp, like many of you know, we see a lot
It's
of
Ruin
faces
Alish
come
to
and
my
go, but
right.
there are very few people who actually learn who you are.
Ellie doesn't know
Olive
them,
took
so
the time to learn who I was.
Levi just does from
And
other
that's
characters.
how I would describe Olive, as somebody that broke down a lot of walls
This
for a lot
character
of
does
people.
not know anyone here but the other
And
law.
she had a humor about her that many people would get away with the people of the camp. And nicknames is how she started to wiggle her way into your heart. And then the next thing you knew, she had a home there. And she was my pickle, is what she was. Ironically, as the deputies are behind her and I'm fully aware, because I was, well, Shay and I, well, we accidentally, I think, almost got her in trouble a couple times when she was on the run. So we made up silly names. It was quite ridiculous, but that's who she was. She was very humorous. She couldn't help but smile when she came by. You could be in the most terrible mood, and by the time she walked away, you were laughing or smiling. She was very colorful. And I hope that maybe what we can learn from each other, or learn from her, is maybe to get to know each other a little bit more. Take the time that she did for the people that we love and care about. I'm gonna miss you very much, you pickle.
Anybody else? Can't imagine that's it. Don't. Hathaway speaking, I don't know how they ended the relationship, so I don't know if it'd be appropriate or not. There he goes. Nope, stop it. Dadgummit.
hell of a lot of respect from everyone here right now. But I hope you can respect that I'm going to be addressing her. And I hope you'll respect him and just give me this moment.
A lot of people apparently think he did it. Hence that emote. Someone turned away. Boy, they did a good job setting him up if that's the case. He's wanting to address her, not everyone. Interesting. I don't know, but that could be a cool little... It is Misty. Cool little gesture to the RP of either being set up and letting people continue to think that and not try to prove his innocence, or something else. Talking to her, and not everybody can keep that suspicion going for some in a different way. I think that is Bayou that turned around and won't look at him. Boy, everybody thinks he did it. This... It's interesting. I'd like to be able to read the report and see what we have. Pinning it on someone else. Dang, Hathaway, you had something prepared to say, huh? The fact that he's here, though, does that not play into anyone's mind? Do they think he's just trying to cover it up?
orders to Calder opened up. Me and Olive spent a long time up there. Went adventuring all over. She found this small mountain that was really far out of the way. Nobody had probably found it. She was probably the first person to climb it. When she got to the top, she decided to name it. She named it Mount Hathaway. Olive was the kind of person that would climb a mountain the first time.
Just kind of looking
herself,
around,
name it
seeing
after someone else.
if anyone's seeing to be moving or anything.
She put everyone else first. Bye, Olive.
Hmm. Sorry, it's a little quiet right now. They're all doing their personal RP with her up there. I honestly don't know if the person we're concerned about is here or not. Oh, okay. Bishop and Zoe are here, I think. Yeah. That's them standing by Wiley to my right. Good. I think that could be him far to the right, but I don't. He's got longer hair than Bishop said he had, but here's the thing. I think Levi recognizes that as him, but by the description Allie was given, I wouldn't pinpoint that as him, so I have no suspicion of that. So Allie's thought on the scenario is he doesn't see anyone that matches that description. Maybe I misunderstood what he said, but I'll still follow the lead of the other deputies and seniors here with what they do, which is what I'd be doing anyway, but guys, come on.
Pardon me. Can I get by him? Thank you. I just want to say one thing. I'm sure if you
Okay.
know me and you know all of them, we never had the best relationship. But it was a love-hate relationship, because that was my wife's sister. I do have to say, not too long before all this, she did something I found to be very brave. because she's just as much of a hard ass as I am. But she sat me down for around probably like an hour and a half. And every time I tried to apologize about some things I've done in the past here and there, she never forgave me. I never hated her for it. But she sat me down that night and forgave me.
What's this?
And I thought, finally, maybe now I can start having a real relationship with my sister. With the falling out and all that, I didn't know all the stuff that she was in and whatever, what have you. But, thank you all for being as brave as you were. And as forgiving. It does mean the world to me. Just like I told you that night. Rest easy, sister. Pardon me.
You see where the fella went?
Nope. Looking.
Shit.
I don't know exactly who he's talking about. I didn't see anyone of suspicion walking away.
I can understand that funerals are very hard for everybody, and if you don't want to say anything in front of a crowd of people but would like a moment alone as well, you're more than welcome to have that. Just wanted to let everybody know that there's no pressure.
What's this? That's Ezra. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that was him too. Even saw his name earlier and didn't catch it.
I'm gonna walk around. I'm gonna see if I can see him.
All right. I wouldn't know what he looked like, so I can't really help go look.
this? I can't believe this.
Who is shooting and what are they shooting? The fact that none of my deputies reacted to that. Do we see who we're after?
That's his husband. I thought you were talking about the fellow that's talking to her right now. When he's walking away.
Okay.
Did
I
we-
think our guy's a no-show then. Either that or he's
Yeah.
looking around in the bushes.
I think this is yet another mark against the guilty conscience in my eyes. It's probably inappropriate for him to have shown up anyways, but at this point, I have no more doubts.
Okay. Let's get back over there. Keep a little watch. Finish up this, and
Yep.
we'll go from there.
Good job, everyone. I really appreciate you being here.
Yeah, better to be safe than sorry.
I don't know what that shooting was, but I'll imagine it was an animal being around Strawberry. Get myself in a better spot here. So a lot of people walked out frustrated and upset. Some of them came back. It is hard to not talk to Ezra and Misty to my left, but this character knows nothing of them. Hell, it's hard to not talk to a lot of the people here.
I lost sight of him.
Not.
He ain't in town.
if I were a man that were facing execution and just did a crime, of course, I think he thinks that we are still thinking it's someone else. My thought process would be I'd hide. But if he doesn't think we think he did it, no reason to hide. Oh, the body had a headache, timed out, something. Oh, that's not the most glamorous funeral pose. I've seen worse. There you go. There you go. Fix it. So we're going to have to either hunt him down or wait till we find him. So I think the focus now is making sure the peace stays and no one guns for Hathaway here. These are the moments that's hard for my ADD, but we'll let everyone have their RP. There's ebbs and flows, highs and lows in RP. Those Rangers. thought I saw the ponchos. Well, the move that we were going to make is not here. I wonder if they're thinking time to leave. Ugh. It's perfect time for me to order dinner and check in with y'all. Hey, thanks, Dallas. You got it earlier today from Sand. I was worried my power was going to go out in the middle of the process. I'm in the middle of some wild storms right now. But it was a cool moment.
Yeah. Would anybody like the chance to say anything else?
Please no. Come talk to her tombstone later, please.
We're gonna go ahead then and move the coffin over there to where her final resting place will be. If you would like to come over there with us, you're more than welcome to. It's gonna be Cade and Ailish, Tig and myself will go ahead and get her moved. If you don't mind just making a little bit of space.
Is this Ruben? Yeah, it's Ruben. I want to make sure I'm near another deputy when this.
Eilish, do you want to do like the heavier lifting?
I actually really wasn't sure if Cade was still around because I haven't seen or heard from him in a long time. It's good to know he's still kicking. Oh, sorry. This is Olive Carter's funeral. We are here to keep peace, and we're potentially here to apprehend a suspect that actually murdered her, that he was potentially going to show up here at the funeral. But it doesn't look like he's here. But we're here to keep peace because there's a lot of tension, and a lot of the people here suspect Hathaway committed this murder. Law has reason to believe that he did not and someone else did. So it had the potential of being a very hectic situation. It doesn't look like it's turning that way. Is that winners? That's winners. I really wish I had my badge. Yes.
Hi.
Hello.
Did you get your badge?
I did, yes, ma'am.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you, ma'am. I don't know who this is, and I don't like that they went behind us.
nobody's ready to walk up. Any
This
last
isn't
words,
another
or
deputy, is it?
sprinkle a bit of dirt yourself if it
No,
helps you with
okay.
closure.
Where is Hathaway in this pile? Right there, okay.
Hey, Zoe.
Hey, Kate.
Thank you for coming.
Of course. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm doing alright.
I don't know where this is behind
Just
me.
want to make sure everyone's safe.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I would have been not okay if something happened here, you know, given what's all going on.
Looks like everything's gonna be okay.
Famous last words.
Guess it seems those
We
shots
just cursed
have
it.
nothing to do with this outside of town.
I guess not.
Well, before you go back to saving the crossing, mind if I had a word with you? Once this is all over, a quick one.
Yeah, of course.
All right. Thank you.
Of course, Kate.
Interesting. James here does not think a thing of that. However, that's interesting to Levi, to me, because knowing who his character is and what he has and hasn't been involved in, I'm curious what the talk is going to be. There's our deputy and cadet. I'm really curious what the motivation for Alexi behind this was. I don't want to know out of character because it'll be interesting if I do or when we do find out in character, but well, that wasn't up close and personal to his face. Looks like we're wrapping up the funeral. I don't know if there's anything else going on. I don't know how many people are on right now with it being Memorial Day here in America. I don't know if a lot of people are on or not very many. I know law-wise, we don't have very many. Or we didn't. Let me look. Yeah, no, he's here. Other than the people who are here at this funeral, clocked on as law, there's one other person. So there's not a lot of law on right now. Oh. And we've got 5 at the funeral. Myself, Bishop, Zoe, Pop, Wiley. Yeah, 5. And I can only be, like, as far as doing stuff, I can do stuff, but I can't do any paperwork because I haven't been given my quote-unquote keys just yet. They've got to get all the back stuff. I don't know really what, they just got to give me that admin access, I suppose, on that side of things for the server. But someone's got to be available to do so, and that might not happen today because it is Memorial Day. But I am now at least a deputy. I'm excited about that. Sand threw me for a little bit of loop before he, and I think he did it on purpose, and I was thinking about it, but before he actually promoted me and deputized me and swore me in, he was talking like, all right, let's get you another couple ride-alongs to get you more feedback, and you don't have enough, and there was a moment of just exasperation on my part of how much more do I need, because I've been a cadet for a little while.
You're free to spend as much time up here to
They're,
say
yeah,
goodbye
they're
as
wrapping
you'd
it.
like. Please also know that you're more than welcome to go down to the Strawberry Welcome Center.
We're having a reception.
Thank you all for coming and sharing your love for her. I'm sure it meant a lot to her, and it certainly means a lot to everybody else who cares about her.
And I just remind everyone, just under 2 weeks is Oleg's birthday, June 12th.
Oh, okay, okay. That made me nervous. Was he going to say something that upset people?
Remember to come and wish her happy birthday.
That's a cool little thing he just did. All right. Now is when either something's going to happen or it's not. As people... I'd like to see Hathaway be the first one to leave. Where are they looking at each other? Everything's making me nervous right now. All right.
Cade asked to speak to me. And all of this and hang on for that.
Alright.
But feel free to go back at it. It'll be fine.
Thank you all for being here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thanks, Bishop.
Stay safe.
Want me to remain?
Hopefully no one kidnaps Zoe. Well, let's see what's going on. If nothing's going on, it may be a good stopping point for the night. That went less as eventful as I thought it might. I didn't have a lot of details other than what they were telling me, though. Well, Well, that went pretty amicably, it seems.
Thank fucking Christ.
Mhm.
Jesus.
I noticed a lot of tension there when Hathaway was speaking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, hell, the man himself kind of called it out.
Mm-hmm.
Bishop, did you notice a man that was standing kind of close to Hathaway on that side on the left? He had a beard kind of like mine,
I'm
black,
not gonna walk over
and
the
a
desk to get
black
that.
top hat. He was the only man to turn around and have his back face Hathaway when he was talking.
I think that was Ezra Bayou. He was one of the members of the Dapper.
Yep.
Okay, I just want to make sure that wasn't your man. That's all.
I'm pretty sure it was not. Yeah. Okay, I think
that was the only one Deputy Sullivan was concerned about. That's all.
Yep, good eyes, by the way, on that, noticing it. We also spotted another man who was Ezra Thatcher, who is Misty's wife, Misty's husband, Christ, and just fell out of Fox 17 in a really long time. Okay, when Ruben comes back, we'll go over the next steps. If y'all want to stick around, most likely what will be happening next is the hunt for Alexei Volotsky.
All right.
I'm gonna go take the time to get changed.
Yeah, I'm gonna go step outside for a minute.
Yeah. As much as my name is Mr. Black, I don't know if I appreciate wearing it too much.
Sure,
Probably
sure.
Not.
I think. Let me see what Wiley has to say. Let me use the restroom real quick. You guys want to go outside? All right. Sounds like we might be going on a manhunt. Is this door actually open? Oh, item tags, okay. That's black. I'm gonna go ahead and change
All
myself.
right. I can confirm. Just went to telegram office.
Get back in my Darkwing Duck outfit. What's that? Wiley? Ma'am? Yeah, okay.
Good job.
How you doing with all this, Wiley? I know that was your friend.
I'll be fine.
All right.
And just confirm a couple things and then go from there.
Yep, Wiley's over at the
Oh.
Welcome Center.
You seen Pop anywhere?
I have not. I think he might have stayed up top with Zoe, who Cade was wanting to talk with.
Okay,
Her.
all right.
Okay.
I need to. Somebody needs to confirm with Sullivan that that gentleman in the top hat was not a man, because he was concerned. That's all.
That's right. I think all in all we can let him know. But let's find Ruben real quick, and I think at that point we can start heading over to like Rhodes-ish way, cause and start looking for. Hey, Ruben. You're right.
Do we have any clue where this fella might be?
Johannesburg, most
He
likely.
wants him bad.
Emerald Ranch, Rhodes.
Saddle
Yeah.
up.
Yep. Hold on. Need to change as well. Ruben, before we go, can you update the paperwork officially?
With what?
Wanted.
Is my horse over there still? He is. Good for you. You weren't tied up, but you were stuck behind a rock. Well, looks like we're on the hunt. Actually, is there a spot I can hitch here so I can go fill my water? Maybe. Maybe. Does any of this work? Yeah, you'll work. Now, who is that?
He's not to question on anything until we are present.
All right, gents. While Ruben is updating some paperwork, let's go through a quick briefing inside, shall we?
All right.
All right, gentlemen. The man that we are hunting, his name is Alexei Volotsky, Russian accent, darker hair, a kind of a sandy brown, kind of dark, maybe darker brown, slicked on the sides or shaved on the sides and longer on top. He is extremely violent. I want you to all understand this. He will not hesitate to shoot y'all first. He is well armed. He has people who will supply him with money, guns, and other things. He's extremely intelligent. We are to apprehend him for murder. The other thing is he's wanted for... he has a writ of execution to his name for any crime that he commits while he had his freedom. He has clearly violated that freedom at this point by murdering Olive, so as a result, he will be faced with execution after his arrest.
So we do not expect him to come in very nicely then.
He will go out on a blaze of glory.
Understood.
Expect violence, expect resistance, expect allies that will show up to try to break him out.
We need 6.
That being said, this man has been given plenty of chances to reform. He has spit in Marshall's face every single time. The Marshals have signed the writ of execution to his name for any serious crime committed. A murder in the first degree most certainly applies.
Oh, absolutely.
So, after we are done with updating some files over there with Ruben, we are going to be settling up and writing out. He has currently 2 known locations, Annisburg Caves and around Emerald Station for that they use for hideouts. Emerald, where they usually have a couple of local civilians, Misty and Ezra, primarily helping them, not necessarily helping them out, but they're kind of, call it neutral parties, you know?
And this Ezra is the same gentleman we just spoke about.
That's right. That's right. Misty runs the actual saloon there. Ezra, I think, is more of like supportive husband. He doesn't
Can
really
you give
do
me
much.
a description of Misty, please?
She was the one who was wearing the lawn fur dress and kind of the native style outfit, you know?
Okay. Yeah, I believe she was with Ezra in the telegram office just now.
Correct. She has darker skin, longer black hair, etc. Misty is primarily a civilian. That being said, she knows everyone. She knows of their associations, and she's been in the crossing for way longer than any of us.
Yes, she.
So, you think that they might kick up a fuss? They know that we're after him.
No. They will not. We have a race against the clock. I feel like it is very likely that half the attendees at that funeral will want to kill Alexei before we get to him.
It's either we get him first or they get him.
Correct.
It's either we hang him or they hang him. We either do it legally or they do it illegally. You choose.
In which case, we will then be looking for another murder to solve, which is most likely going to get pinned on Hathaway whether he likes it or not.
Yeah,
So,
all right.
Understood.
It's a fucking shit show, lads. It's going to be a long one. That being said, what we're going to do is we're going to settle up, we're going to write out, and we're going to start searching for this man. That being said, the other thing that y'all should be aware of, there's a group of 6 riding through Saint Denis causing bullshit right now. They attacked Bastille just while we were at the funeral and have taken someone hostage.
Yeah, Sullivan mentioned 10 ton again. Wiley, would that be chomping someone else? Because we just put a load of people in Sissica, so.
Most of the 10-ton gang are in Sissica right now, like 5 of them out of the 8 I think they have. So, I don't know, it's Chompy and probably Hank that's causing chaos.
All right, yeah. And maybe that gentleman that we had to release, you remember his name?
That was Heath Hoth or something? I forget his full name, but it's
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, he may be back up no good again.
Alright, put an FA out, and then...
Okay, do you mind if I just add one more thing?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're adding it?
I'm adding just literally to the summary.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. That's right, I just put the channel FA away for everything. I'm going to go to the other file and also make the same note.
I literally just put a title. Alexei Volodky murdered Olive Carter. He is wanted and extremely dangerous. I should probably add, like, he should be brought in with care to and remanded in... All right. Yeah, Ruben, just take a look at that to make sure that I'm not like overstating.
Okay, 1 second here.
Mm. Izzo.
We're about to go out hunting for Alexei, if you want to join.
How many people?
This is the department.
Oh,
There's also apparently situation elsewhere in Bastille, but that was a while ago.
No, yeah, oh god, read the tapes.
Is that the new in there?
Yeah. I'm being kidnapped, tied up, strapped to a horse.
Van Horn.
Someone's kidnapped. There we
Okay. Alright, well, that comes first. Let me update the rest of this and we can go. Zoe. Can I do something? Can I sticky this investigation so deputies are aware of this? The investigation file.
Can you do what to it?
Sticky it to the clipboard so people it stays at the top and people can be aware of Alexei and what to do with them.
Put it on the bulletin board, like
Bulletin
and then
board,
you can
Okay, well we gotta go somewhere first.
Yeah, we can deal with that.
So I'll do that when we get back in. We're not running around.
Alright.
So who's coming? We've got me, Bishop, Sullivan, are you coming? Yeah, you go.
Allie's also been deputized, so
Amazing.
Yep.
Wait, where's Jaeger?
I think Jaeger was in Valentine last I heard.
Okay, well.
They're going to Van Horn, so
That's gonna be complicated.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah,
We'll go to
Jaeger
we'll go
hasn't been with us.
Okay. We'll go to Saint Denis
Mhm.
and see what we can find out, and then we can carry on from there, depending on what information we get. How does that sound?
Understood. Heads on the swivel.
Come here, Deacon. So sounds like someone's been kidnapped and is being taken to Van Horn, and that is taking precedent at the moment.
Yeah.
Come to stable. Where's Pop at?
I've not seen him.
It was always kind of like a lingering question
Oh God. Oh God. Your horse is following you.
Say to me.
Ready?
Like, please.
Fine. Want me to lead?
Yes.
All right. 122, Saint Denis.
122, Saint Denis. God, this thunder is so loud.
What? Would you expect with Pt2? Yeah, probably violence. I might be able to talk Choppy down though. If it's Choppy, I might be able to talk him down. Most of Pt2 have been put us this good today after we had a shootout with them. So it's only Chompy and Hank that's down right now.
I saw Chompy and 4 others at Valentine on the way to
I know there's also Keith, a new member of the gang, that's there, so there's a possibility.
I was saying,
Lad?
if you want to swing by Valentine or Rhodes on the way so we can check tips and see if there's any updates. Go straight to Snowflake. Loads of stock.
We can
Yeah.
go for Valentine and then
Yeah.
just cut through Emerald.
Picking up.
Pick it up.
All your horses rested.
Mine's not.
We'll give them a bit longer rest.
Resting.
Like, does anyone explain to you just typically how we do these patrols, especially the fast ones? Like how hard we push the horses? Yeah, how hard we push the horses.
Not on the tracks, not on the tracks. Go right, go right, go
Always
right.
on those tracks.
Not on the tracks.
Going right.
I've had nightmares of those tracks.
Yep.
There's a local superstition that lots of folks are
None of these tracks either.
headache
Yeah,
prone.
not these, go all the way right.
Right.
Keep it on the road.
I have never heard that superstition, but I will keep it in mind.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, just never under any circumstances it's haunted.
Especially in pursuits, just,
Yep.
No, good to know.
I call it.
Everyone ready to pick it up?
Pick
Pick it up.
Pick it up.
All right, picking her up. Went off road.
Off-road.
Zoe, are we all right to stay by the tracks here?
Yeah, we're fine. Just that one little section.
Interesting.
Keep them straight.
I don't guess I even need to get off my horse.
Nothing new.
Nothing?
Nothing new. There's just some moonshine.
Oh, alright.
New Haven right away, so there might be a chance you would see it, but I'm honestly not interested in tasting it.
Yeah, we'll prioritize with nothing. Okay, brief beer stickers at the same time, please.
Same thing. Alright, 1, 2.
Yeah, we'll go via Emerald.
Taking a left off road.
Off road. Picking her up.
Yep.
Yep.
Taking the van home is just so impossible for us. Or somebody that was in. Did they work there or were they just in the Bastille?
One or the other. Tiger. I don't think that is specified. I mean, if it's a worker, then they're associated already, so we're gonna have a shit show on our hands.
They sound like Chenja.
Huh?
They sound like Chenja's already, right? That's what you sound like, you want to
So Basile is run by Moretti's right now.
Right.
Okay.
Why would they keep going?
So if one of
Well,
their
maybe
employees
one of
just
them
got
ran.
kidnapped,
But
Whoever's doing that has balls of steel, man.
well, yeah. I mean, everyone who goes with that
Snake.
they use that as protection.
Play a game against Wally like that. Or not against Wally, like the Chenzos.
Yeah. I mean, it might not be. It might just be.
Taking a left off road.
Left off road.
Y'all ready to pick it up?
Neil,
Okay, look what time.
President. Crossing the road, heading left behind the house.
Heading left behind the house.
We're going to speak to me.
You want to check the telegram? Nope.
No, go straight to.
All right.
I'm gonna pick it up.
Alright, take it alright. Pick it
So
up.
we,
Picking
I
up.
suppose we can only check tips from the office. So Emerald, this is our personal telegram to check in via, as in, it's not bad. Via class.
All right.
Best. Megan? Right?
All right. Left.
So I think the team said something like a horse was taken from somebody that either works at the general store or something. We can stop past the store, see if anyone's there, and go to the Bastille. We're gonna hurry. It's just if we can find out who did it, how many, things like that, so we can know what we're riding into.
General store down Bastille, is that right?
Yeah.
I think it was the horse that was stolen. There was a worker, like their horses that got stolen, and they were but the employee was from Bastille. Or the person was from Bastille.
Yeah, we'll just see who we can find and see if anyone will actually tell us something.
Horse in the road. Literally in the road. Left.
Left.
Left. Right.
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 Staggered.
Staggered.
Telegrams. Hello.
Patty?
St. Augustine Sheriff's Department. Yeah, we're just coming. They did. Okay, amazing. What happened?
I don't know where the kidnapped fella is.
Okay, what exactly did you see?
All I saw was a couple riders on horseback. The blonde lady took Millie's horse. They left off towards Van Horn, and the fella that was strapped down on the back of the horse was screaming, "Let law know, they'll pay a reward for me." They give and a bunch of other stuff. I couldn't tell if he told his name or not because I kind of walked in the grocery and then back back, just in time to see her stealing the horse and them take off up towards Van Horn.
Okay, how many people in total? Kidnapping?
I think 3, maybe 4.
Okay.
It was
3 or
dark
4.
still, so it was real hard to tell. It wasn't more than 4.
Okay, and did you recognize anybody?
Nope, not. It was too dark for me to even. The only reason I could tell anything about her was because she was close enough to me because of to be in the light of the general store.
Okay, and you said you got the horse back, but
yeah,
person's
she
missing.
paid a fella to. If he's still out back, he might be still out back there. It's the musician fella that's been hanging around in front of the telegram office lately.
Okay, so how did somebody paid
him to bring the horse back.
Okay, and he's out front, did you say? Or
There.
back of the general store?
He was back that way.
Okay, thank
On
you.
tracks.
Thank you so much. Information regarding the kidnapping, please. Yeah, there was a kidnapping from Saint Denis.
Apparently it happened, well, they were outside of here, I think, and they stole my horse, but we do have my horse back, and they were riding towards Van Horn, I believe.
Okay, do you know who any of them were?
Unfortunately, I didn't really get a good look on any of them, so, I'm so sorry.
That's okay, and who got your horse back?
It would be me.
Okay, how did you get the horse back?
Somebody paid me $50 to deliver the horse back here.
Who paid you?
A heavily injured woman.
Huh?
So an injured woman was this in Van Horn?
Si, senora.
Paid you to take the horse back?
Si.
Do you know anything about the kidnapping or who was kidnapped?
No, I am hearing for the first time from you, but you know, I couldn't turn down $50 to deliver a horse.
Okay, how many people were in Van Hall?
There were quite a few.
Crap.
Okay, thank you. You don't know who the woman was, or any names, anything like that?
No names were exchanged, just $50 and deliver the horse back here to the general store.
Okay, thank you so much.
See you soon.
All right, take care.
Ah. Go in, as in with 4 of us and a cadet. Hopefully she just means go investigate from the outer skirts.
Anyone have any idea who it might be?
Not a clue.
The name that was on the telegram report was Chomsky.
I would take the Pentagon, fuck with the Moretti's for the DeCentos.
Usual disrespect. Although
I didn't hear about Chomsky, I just thought they kidnapped her. What did it say about Chomsky?
there was a thing about there are a couple of folks in Bastille causing trouble or something like that. The only man that the only name that I recognize is Chomsky. Something along those lines.
Well, do you think that they would go rob a bank when you do that? Like a hostage? They've gone to Van Hall.
Shelby doesn't have a clue who we're up against. There's 3 people that are known Cisco right now that are handling things. I think it was reported they were more than that.
Well, I mean, I saw it earlier today. Just before we got to Strawberry, when we went to go and pick up Olive's body, no, just before I arrived here, I met you.
Oh, snake.
Looking very criminal.
That's interesting.
Yep.
Yeah, the entire
Van Horn up on the right.
This is critical. So I'm wondering who's with right now.
Hold up.
Hold up.
Oh.
You okay, Zoe?
There, you right?
Yeah, I really had to drink.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. They're in here, yeah, but he was definitely with people. I don't know who. Okay, well, we'll get to the other Van Hall again and see if we can see anybody. Otherwise, yeah, we'll have to evaluate it on the hill to see if we can go in. It might get pretty messy.
Yeah.
Rufus, you might just stick with us until we actually go inside Van Hall, okay?
Yeah, not a problem. I can
Yeah.
get out whenever I need.
Yeah, you can watch safely from the hill, and then if you see
This is if we go into Van Horn, I think it's a death trap.
Yep, I will do.
And just for safety reasons, if someone approaches and you don't know who they are and there's not one on us, just get out of it.
Run, yeah.
Yep, no problem.
Okay, let's go right on the hill here.
Right.
Let him ride.
Okay.
Okay. Passed away.
They see us. That's Dakota.
Yeah.
Hathaway,
Really
Dakota.
They definitely see us. Is it possible Hathaway has kidnapped someone?
He doesn't look
That
like he's
quickly after the
kidnapped
funeral?
somebody.
Yeah, no.
That's Elvin.
Oh, hey.
We're alive, as I called him. Oh, there's
Faye.
Faye.
Yep.
Yeah.
Faye.
Okay, let's just go in. May as well at this point.
Shit.
Okay.
There's 2 people on the dock.
Ooh.
There's also a lady with a blonde hair, and she looks injured.
Okay.
by the dock. You see that?
Oh, that's useful. Yeah, thank you. We'll ride
Yep.
in and talk to them. Just keep eyes on us if you don't mind.
Keep your guns.
Yeah, want me to stay
off
up
of
here?
them. Let's not provoke them.
Yeah. Yeah. All we want to do is make sure nobody's kidnapped, and if they're not, then we'll leave.
Want me to stay up here?
Yeah.
Yes.
please.
If
Keep watching.
someone
If you see our king on fire.
Okay.
Shit. This is. There's.
If anything goes horribly wrong, let's try and get to this side of town and take cover.
That barn right there in front of us.
Yeah.
By the street, that is the worst.
Okay, where do you suggest?
Either that
So-
or back in the forest. It's one of those two.
Yeah. Okay. Hopefully, it's not going to go that way.
Looks
Let's
like they're
find out.
coming to talk to us. Oh man.
Hello.
There's Wallaby. Ah, shit.
Elvin Wallaby. Hello. Right. We got a tip about somebody being kidnapped and taken to this direction. So we're trying to make sure that whoever that is okay.
They're fine. They're not here anymore.
Ah, Jesus.
What exactly happened and where are they?
I don't know where they are, but I told them to leave.
Okay.
They
Do you think you could...
probably went back to Saint Denis or Sizico by now.
Who was it? Hello.
1, 2, 3,
It
4,
was
5,
Hooker and
6.
Doyle.
Right, okay.
We're not in a good
Are they
situation. We should get out.
Yeah, a little
Shit,
bit.
Wallaby.
Wallaby, please don't do that.
One else around here.
No, it's just us four.
We're just here to make sure everyone's okay. We'll be out your hair.
And don't be so fucking antsy now.
Okay,
Sorry.
The ones that came here.
Yeah, right. We're not looking for a fight or anything like that. We're just looking to make sure that everyone's okay.
Well, everyone seems to be fine.
Get the hell
Okay.
out of the way.
And you're certain that they've been let go?
They're not
Yes.
here anymore, Zoe.
They're not here. We have my word.
Okay. Alright. Thank you. We're leaving.
The last thing we want is Wallaby walking up behind us. Is he gonna do something? No, he's just gonna be menacing, I hope.
They're gone. Yeah.
I was in Van Horn. That was the place that cops have a ban on. Someone was kidnapped and taken up there. We didn't have enough to be there. That was not the wisest move, but Zoe's ballsy.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot more of that now.
They said that there was two people there that I guess they kidnapped. Booker and Doyle, the two Sissica guards. They said that they were injured, but they're not there anymore.
Oh, the guards. Why the hell did they?
There was some Cisco people in the strawberry area.
Okay, yeah, let's pick it up, yes, please.
I'll bring it up. 1, 2, 3.
Picking up.
Not the wisest, but we had to go. Exactly. We're the only law on the server. We had no numbers. We had to go see if someone was kidnapped or hurt. That's our job. I would have liked to have a full group of 6 on that situation. And I am glad that Zoe is with us because she's a calm presence that even most outlaws will speak amicably with her. He didn't give the warning of don't come back into town, and I'm glad he met us at the edge of town so we weren't riding through town.
Down, they want to go.
I'm curious, WildRP's perspective. I know he recognizes the other law that were there, but he doesn't know me. And I don't actually have a badge on yet, so I'm curious what his perspective in that was. I was hoping to go unidentified as long as possible to use that as a benefit to me, but is he not? He was earlier. He must have logged on to, or logged off to, or logged on after he stopped streaming to do something real quick. Oh, well, that could have gone a lot worse.
Yep.
The second face saw us, he jumped down and then cover face again.
Yeah, so that. I mean, look.
Ow, God.
Getting old.
Ruben.
Are you okay to go? I'll meet you at that place with 3 fists in a moment.
Scraps, I'm sorry. My horse is an asshole.
Okay. Interesting. He must be like getting off now and we just interrupted it.
Zoe.
She's talking to somebody. What you need?
Yeah, we know how we spell Doyle.
D-O-Y-L-E, I do believe.
All right. Should be right.
Okay.
Whoa.
Hello. It's dusty. Yeah, we need to
She
get out of
scared
here.
the hell out of me. Oh no.
An asshole.
The dust is real.
Good job, Bruce. Medical office.
Yep.
Medical. Okay. It's dusty here.
Yeah, I was apprehensive about going and checking on the kidnapping in Van Horn with just the 4 of us.
Okay, I think this is.
I am really glad Zoe
hold on,
was,
hold on.
because I think she's got at least enough rapport to not instigate things and let there be some like legitimate just RP and not turn everything into a shootout. It is pretty cool what he has done with that town, though. Literally everything, all the RP that happens there and how tense it makes it for... Why can I never find a friggin' place to put my horse? I guess that place might work. I thought that horse was there. Where did all my people go? I haven't spent enough time in Saint Denis. He said medical. Where is medical here? To my right. Okay. That's right. That's right. It's over here. riding out?
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
gonna go to roads.
yeah,
Next thing
we're
we're
gonna
gonna
go to roads.
Don't kick me. They take him to Rhodes Medical. Left.
Left.
Right. Oh, too sharp. Oh, okay, they saw him.
Doyle panicked. Look, Doyle panicked. That's what he does. I've seen these telegrams from him before. Unfortunately, yeah.
Okay.
Goodbye. Yeah, I'm gonna be logging off sooner than later.
So Bolton said to take somebody else with another deputy in the office.
Forcer was in the office, but I couldn't hear what you were saying. Do you hear what we were saying?
Left.
Okay, we'll just wait till we get to roads.
Picking up.
Picking her up.
Do you know this road is why I don't really recommend it? It drives me crazy.
I can hate this road.
Yeah.
Damn, Turkman is gaining on me.
Bicycle 1121 formation.
Left.
Left.
Oh. Hopefully, when I log on tomorrow, I'll have my badge and my clipboard and stuff.
I definitely need the key members.
All right, unless we need me, I think I may go lay my head down.
Well, good to see you. Pleasure to meet you.
Yep, you as well. You as well.
Good to see you with the badge.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah,
It's an honor.
congratulations again.
Much appreciated. I'm sure you won't be too far behind me, Black.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
You all have a great night.
You too.
Yeah, good night, James.
Night. All right, guys. It's been a fun day. Finally got deputized. Thank you guys for checking in. Got a little tense there at the end. Wasn't sure what was going to happen in Van Horn. Till next time, love y'all.